Hey, here we go. We had a drink of water and cool down. Still Monday afternoon. We're out at the Desert Duck Pond. And today's message is a little different. Well, it is for everyone. It's also directed, which I hope some of you will see fit to consider getting behind and pushing and adding your weight to it. I guess it's directed at the Harper government. Corrections Canada, and now we'll go down south more directly. Barack Obama, the legal fiction, the real person I understand is behind it, the main being, Barry Soetoro, and all those under you. In your Justice Department, and I'll just leave it open to that. Everyone down there, including fellow citizens. So let me just get comfortable. This is probably going to be a long one. Oh, I am a little distressed, but I'll try and. Yeah, that's fine. I'll try not to be too wide-eyed and abstract for those of you that aren't used to trying to communicate with me and understand. Humanese is not my strong point. Okay, yeah, so here we go. I am not a member of any political party or affiliation. The only membership I held is Bus Nuts Online. It's mainly a website forum. Well, you've seen Bear's Bus there, the one I'm using for a billboard for Real Canadian Democracy. Just connect the dots, right? Buses have been a passion of mine for years. That's not my first one. It's my first real motor coach, but you know, that's the only thing I belong to. Other than a member of Earth Common Law, which is just an entity basically of myself and everything I shoulder with, I guess, on my Earth. So I guess maybe we'll say I'm approaching you representatives, you democratic representatives, and the citizens that stand under them and beside them. I'm approaching you under, let's say, under that guise of a common Earth, common law, Earth. Come on, bug, don't climb up on there. Peace officer. Geez, this is. I've actually been thinking of on and off, and I really haven't put no thought into how to do this. So we'll just get right to the point. So I'm not a spokesman for the Marijuana Party of Canada. It's a federal political party, registered, and they've never won a seat, but nonetheless, I think they're like 5-6 years old. I am a friend with Chris Biors. He was a party member that went up for election candidate back in 2005, and maybe since then. I don't know when he dropped. Maybe even the last one. He was Winnipeg, just off Henderson Highway. That was his the first riding, Victo's riding, actually. Who's what, our federal justice minister. So I'm acquainted with him, and he is directly, he is a major part of the Marijuana Party, as is. Okay, now this is the being of the crux of this entire video. Marc Emery. He's the leader for the Marijuana Party. Now, as some of you may know, under Stephen Harper's direction, early into our his globalization process for Canada. Well, a couple years ago they flexed a new cross-border security reciprocity where you don't have to seek all those safeguards and checks to go across and nab somebody and place them under whatever kind of arrest, under whatever kind of authority. We have that relationship with the States now. I actually started fighting it years ago when they were talking about nuclear deterrence defense. That's where I became acquainted with it. So they've been trying, as all the globalization, you guys have been trying for a long time. Barry Soetoro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, well, you should really think about resigning. And leave my earth. If you can't stop the killing, if you're going to be part of it, any killers, leave my earth. Let's get that out of the way first. Okay, so under the pretext of this, and I believe that Marc Emery was actually a test case for that, but I may be wrong. What, about a year and a half, year and 3/4 ago, you guys decided to go ahead and persecute this, and you arrested Mr. Emery and brought him back into the States. And I'm not even sure what all the charges were originally, or what he was convicted on. I do know he got just over a year ago. He got a 5-year sentence. I understood there was some kind of bargaining agreed to, and the perception, anyhow, here in Canada that the mainstream media put out was that the Canadian government could do the usual old-style application process, and as long as they did that, they could, like a criminal convict exchange program, and he could have been back here at the year mark, and well, apparently there's no sign of that. And I'm not going to talk directly to the charges, other than to make a mention of that it had to do with the fact he used to supply a service where he was a mailing service of hemp seeds. I guess he'd just give those away, or was forwarding them. I don't know what. I don't know the actual facts there. I would assume that's what he was given this 5-year sentence for, was mailing hemp seeds through the mail system. Because I can't imagine him being convicted on any kind of trafficking or intent to traffic or cultivation or whatever you American equivalents have to appease your cotton lobby. Because I know you can get, I've got bags of seeds with hemp seed in them. I bought at Walmart a Canadian, what's it called, Real Canadian Extra Foods or something like that. And I've seen it in other stores in, you know, big bags, 20-kilogram bags. That's like 50-pound bags probably in the States. Hemp seed, you know, millet, sunflower, all kinds of seeds. Hemp seed right there. So I can't imagine that you nabbed one of our fucking politicians and you're holding him for 5 years on whatever bonds or felonies or mail policy infractions or whatever the fuck you got him in. All I know, he's one of our fucking politicians. I know he wasn't there to lead the recent election, federal election. I don't know what kind of representation they had out of his riding. I believe was Vancouver, probably Hastings East or something like that. I don't know, even though I've talked to Marc Emery. I've never talked to him about his political affiliations, because I'm looking at this strictly from common law enforcement point of view, which I must, globally. Yeah, just read the left-hand column there. Right? That's telling it exactly what it is. That's me. And I guess anyone else of similar conscience that should so choose of their own free will. So you got him there. He ain't home. If I believe, for accuracy, what Jody, his wife, if I believe her YouTube video, I never spoke to Jody in person or anything, or communicated directly. From what I see from her Pot TV YouTube thingy. I'll put a link on. Wait. I'll put a link right there, man, to her channel. And there's some more of these stuff. It looks like a new channel that she's just getting there, and she's got like a little news broadcast. I think she maybe tries to do it every week or whatever when she's not, you know, going down to Alabama to try and visit her husband for, you know, at least I don't imagine he knows anyone down there. Should know the Canadian ambassador that should be down there making sure that our politician is being treated fairly and expeditiously, extradited his ass right back to fucking Canada where he belongs, which is where you come in, Stephen Harper government. Stephen Harper, Stephen, I'm talking to you. Okay, let me just pull on that heart plug a little. Make sure it's beating. Come on now, I know you got some feeling in there. No matter what's been done to you and whatever. I know there's life in there. I saw some of your videos. you even cracked a chuckle when you're speaking about somebody in there. How they're you actually suspected they might be alien or something. I think you're talking to your hat in all fairness, but I don't know. Because you display so little of yourself. Okay, I got you. I'm addressing you directly there, Stefan. Mr. Harper. Okay. Let's see some action happen. You get our fucking politician back here now, and I want you to just put the brakes on whatever fucking bullshit laws you're this new security making people feel safe. It's about being safe, not feeling safe. I want you to get on that. That's an order. If you don't like it, give me back all my fucking tax money. Since you started to reign. And your Stephen Harper government started to reign. And whatever it was called before that little corporate name change trick, that you're going to have to account to. Even if all it was a simple joke on letterheads. We don't fucking joke at the expense of the public. You joke out of your own fucking pocket. Hey, guys, get back here, please. Be right back. Come on, guys. Don't bust my concentration, please. I'm having a hard time here speaking to two beings that I've uninvited from my Earth. This is not fucking easy, I tell ya. You'll note, those are corporate entities, straw men that I uninvited. I haven't gone after the beings. Don't generate the same corporate entities again, please. This is no way to survive. We need to efficiently use every resource available to survive for as long as possible, and do what we can about making meaningfulness to our ends. So what are you going to do about it? You get our politician back here on fucking Canadian soil. You put the brakes on everything you're fucking doing, and you fucking fix this fucking breach. Whatever policy changes that you did, you get them undone. Now you stood up there and you smirkingly said on TV just before you got reauthorized by 18% of the voters. You stood there and besmirkingly said, "Yeah, I'm gonna make Canadians feel safe." Yeah, well, I don't do the make-believe. You don't want to be fucking sued, do you? You better fucking perform. You made a pledge. Nobody duressed that out of you. Nobody broke any fucking laws coming and duressing you and trying to influence you and trying to make you do election promises that are illegal. You did that on your own fucking will. You made a covenant with Canadians, even the ones with the K. That was clearly not spelt with a C or all capitals or a small c and lowercase. or all lowercase, or a K as in Canadian, which would imply Canada, the place where people meet. Yeah, you fucking get fucking moving, and I mean it, because I'm bringing the fucking public up your fucking hind ass, and you're all gonna be held accountable. And this is where the subjugated fucking representative democracy crap, this is where it's fucking over. This shit is over now. Got it? I've done everything to provide you guys with everything I could as a viable alternative to progress beyond this point. Okay? It wasn't within your will, well guess what? Your fucking wills are suspended, okay? Look fucking up. Under emergency measures actions, your fucking wills are suspended. I'm giving you a fucking order. Now start getting it together, and this is the test case. You withdraw from this fucking globalism, and you start being like a Canadian, and you show them a better way. Now, we don't do things as a big fucking commune run by tyrants. We don't even put ourselves into a position where that can happen. We progress, or digress, or survive. We go beyond this point, collectively independent. And by we, that's anyone that fucking agrees. We're gonna start having a new fucking way. It's called informed consent. Get it fucking right. Okay? Go through my fucking videos there. None of that's fucking fantasy, as much as I try and dress it up to protect people in their own degree from reality. But that's all fucking suspended, okay? You got no fucking time. Maybe, just maybe, there's some way out of this fucking extinction fucking pickle. Maybe. Maybe those that watch us, those that I hope we can market our YouTube shit to, maybe if we show a certain degree of competency, of grown-upness, of adulthood, of emancipation, self-emancipation, maybe then we'll be something that they have to, being sentient, intervene and help us beyond our foolishness and the cycle of nature that's about to wipe us out. Just maybe. If you want to believe something, go ahead and believe that. Because, you know, as unable as I am to have a belief, neurologically, okay? If I could, that would fucking be it. And everything I do is open and free copyright. So if you heard that and you decide that's yours, that's yours. But, which also means it's everyone's because of open free copyright. You can't use it. It's just something to keep anyone from coveting or distorting something that the claimer of open free copyright does. Now, I hope that wasn't too abstract. Again, I'll put the links. Hey, get back here! Guys! Hey! Get over here! What are you doing? Sorry, sweetie. No! Come on, stop it. Get over here! You're really screwing up the production, guys. Concentrate. Get over here. Now, you could have tore your fur open. Just lucky that didn't have barbed wire, you silly cop. Come on, guys. Get over here. Acting like dumb beasts. That's not the kind of help I needed. Now. Oh boy, that really puts a fuck into things. Okay, I think that was complete enough. We can always edit this eventually and blend it in, meld it in with the next scenes. Who knows? Maybe I'll get someone with skills and equipment to edit and fix this for real. Instead of just cut and paste. Okay, well there you go. Anyhow, yeah, they got excited. One of the dogs and came by with its human in its golf cart, and you know, Okay. Hey guys, you can finish off this fucking segment, seeing how you tipped my apple cart over. Hmm? Yeah. Wieners. Yeah. That was very impulsive. Wow. You gotta piece the viewers off now. That was very immature, Mo. Hey. Yeah. Forget it. Oh, I see. That's an ankle. That's why there's still so much ligament left. Because I don't think anything eats it. But I don't know. As an animal corner, city contracting Winnipeg, I really had to deal with any kind of super decomposed, or I mean long time decomposed. Yeah, I had to get some that were like a sack of maggots and fur. Which, I don't know, maybe that's a fitting way to end this. If not, well, where's that editor? Come on, girl. Come on! Okay. I know, we're just adding balance to this. All very serious though, eh? Very, very fucking serious. Can you see where this leads? Steven? James? I think Ellen Rock realized. That means by this precedent, that means the states can come in, say there was a real major upheaval, and Chimera down south there had a new Chinese dictatorate or something as their government, and they went under the laws that you've agreed now. You've left this major fucking hole. They could come up and they could arrest you. They could arrest you, Stephen Harper. Anyone. Not just me. Not just a political annoyance that you no longer needed to steal NDP votes. Speaking about the marijuana party, Marc Emery. Okay, they could take anyone. They could come and take your wife or your kid. And remember, the globalists you got now, I know you probably still believe that that's the way it's going to be. I mean, if I'm to believe your public statements, it's not the way it's going to be. It's not sustainable. Yeah, there will be some kind of a maturing government, another progression of what the UN was made to fail to never fulfill, and we all fucking know the routine, eh? We all fucking know it. Whether you choose to speak openly and, you know, keep your conscience from closing in and being tied up in webs trying to contain that lie, well, that'll be your own doing or undoing. But it sure as hell ain't gonna be Canada's undoing. In fact, got that?